Stop scrolling for just a moment. Take a deep, slow breath. What if you were guided to this message? Many spiritual people believe there are no accidents in the grand, intricate tapestry of life. That the spiritual guides who watch over you, the angels who guard your path, have something they need you to hear. A message about the love that is making its way to you, and the profound, soul-deep reasons it may have already chosen you. This isn't about a passing crush or temporary infatuation. This is about a feeling of recognition that seems to go beyond time and space. The message the angels want you to hear is this: there's a profound reason your future husband will choose you, and it has less to do with what you see in the mirror and everything to do with the light he recognizes in your soul. He'll choose you not for how you perform, but for your spirit. Not for your perfection, but for the beautiful, intricate story your heart tells. This is a message of hope, rooted in the idea of a sacred understanding between two souls. Under Section 1, the core revelation, a love beyond the physical. Let's go a little deeper, moving beyond the surface-level ideas of love and into the spiritual side of a destined connection. Many spiritual beliefs are built on a principle of divine timing and alignment. This is the idea that big life events, especially the ones that shape our soul's journey, don't just happen by chance, but unfold according to a higher plan. From this perspective, the meeting of two destined partners is one of those events, orchestrated with perfect precision. The message your guides wish to share is this: the man who is destined to enter your life will be drawn to you by a force that is largely invisible. In this view, he will choose you because your soul carries a unique frequency, a specific kind of light that he has been unconsciously searching for. It's a resonance that his own soul might recognize instantly. This isn't something you can fake, practice, or pretend to have. It is the authentic, raw, and unfiltered essence of who you are. Think of it like two guitar strings tuned to a perfect harmony. When strummed together, they create a chord that is full, powerful, and complete. Separately, they're beautiful, but together, they create something that feels transcendent. This is the nature of the connection that may await you. He won't choose you in spite of your complexities. He'll choose you because of them. He won't be intimidated by your depth. He'll be captivated by it. Where others may have found your sensitivity to be too much, he'll see it as a superpower, an ability to feel the world with a richness he admires. Where others may have been scared away by the scars of your past, he'll see them as badges of honor, proof of a resilience that leaves him in awe. From this spiritual viewpoint, his choice isn't a conscious, logical decision made from a checklist. It's a soul-level recognition. It's an inner knowing, a feeling that washes over him, a sense of home that he has never quite felt before. This is why you don't need to worry about competing, comparing, or twisting yourself into a version of a woman you think someone might want. The entire premise of this kind of destined love is that it is you, in your most authentic form, that he has been waiting for. Perhaps the most comforting thought is that all the parts of you that you may have deemed unlovable are the very things that make you magnetic to him. He isn't looking for a flawless statue. He's looking for a real, living, breathing masterpiece, complete with all its beautiful imperfections. Section 2. Why you? The inherent worthiness of your soul. So let's explore the why. Why you? What is it about your soul that could act as this powerful magnetic force? The angels want to shine a light on the specific qualities within you that you may have long overlooked. Qualities forged in the fires of your unique life journey. First, there's your resilience. You've walked through storms that would have shattered others. You've faced disappointments that could have extinguished your hope. And yet, here you are. Your heart, though maybe bruised and tender, continues to beat with a quiet strength. You might not see this as anything special, you might just call it survival. But from a spiritual perspective, it's a brilliant, shining light. It shows a deep connection to life, an unwavering will to grow towards the sun, no matter how dark the sky gets. This man, who has likely walked his own difficult path, won't be looking for someone who has never struggled. He'll be looking for someone who knows how to get back up. In your resilience, he'll find a kindred spirit, a partner who understands that true strength isn't about avoiding falls, but about the grace with which you rise. Second is the compassion that has been born from your own pain. Because you have known suffering, you don't judge the suffering of others. Because you have felt loneliness, you are quick to offer comfort. This empathy isn't a weakness. It's considered one of the most powerful energetic signatures in the universe. It's a healing balm. Your future partner, a man on his own journey of growth, will feel this from you. He'll feel a sense of safety in your presence, an unspoken permission to be vulnerable. He will see that your heart is a sanctuary, not a battleground. This compassionate energy is what can make you a safe harbor, a place where his own soul can rest and be seen without judgment. It's a quality far more precious than any superficial trait. Third, there is your inner light, the part of you that remains curious, hopeful, and connected to wonder. Maybe it's the way you find joy in small things, the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you love, or the quiet way you connect with nature, art, or music. This is your spirit's authentic expression. In a world that often pressures us to become cynical, holding on to that inner spark is a revolutionary act. It's a beacon. This man will be drawn to that light, not because he wants to own it, but because it inspires him and reminds him of his own. Your joy won't be a threat to him, it will be an invitation for him to find his own. Finally, there's your journey of self-awareness. You aren't the same person you were 5 years ago. You've been on a path of discovering yourself, learning your boundaries, understanding your needs, and healing. This ongoing process of becoming more fully yourself is seen as incredibly attractive from a soul perspective. It signals that you are a conscious partner, someone who takes responsibility for their own happiness. He isn't looking for a project to fix, and he doesn't want to be one either. He's looking for a co-creator, a fellow traveler on the path of life. Your commitment to your own inner work is a sign that you are ready for a partnership of equals. These aren't qualities you list on a dating profile. They are the quiet, powerful truths of who you are. And it is this soul fabric that, according to this belief, he will recognize and choose above all else. 1. The first affirmation. Before we go any further, let's pause and anchor this understanding. Some spiritual practices teach that the universe responds to our declarations of readiness. If this message is resonating with you, take a moment to affirm it. Go to the comments below and type, "I am ready to be seen for who I truly am." Think of it as more than just words. It's an energetic signal. It's you telling yourself and your guides that you are stepping out of the shadows of self-doubt and into the light of your own worth. Section 3. Understanding the cosmic contract. Now, let's explore a concept central to this idea: the soul contract. From a spiritual standpoint, a soul contract is a belief in a pre-birth agreement made between souls to meet in a lifetime for mutual growth. It's an idea found in many spiritual traditions, suggesting our most significant relationships aren't random, but are, in fact, destined. Imagine, if you will, that in this belief system, before you came into this life, your higher self met with other souls. The story goes that together you mapped out lessons you wanted to learn and strengths you wanted to develop. To make this happen, you made agreements with other souls to play certain roles. Some agreed to be your greatest teachers through challenge, maybe as difficult family members, or through painful relationships that teach you about your own strength. These are also seen as soul contracts. But you also, in this view, made agreements for support and for love. The soulmate contract is one of those. You and another soul agreed to find each other to act as catalysts for one another's spiritual growth. This contract is thought to contain the why behind your connection. So when your future husband chooses you, from this perspective, he isn't just making a choice in the now. He's fulfilling his end of an ancient promise. His soul feels the pull of this contract, a deep, undeniable draw. This might be why these connections can often feel so fated, so meant to be. It's because, on a level beyond our memory, they are. You might feel a sense of instant recognition when you meet him, a feeling that you've known him forever. This is often described as the soul remembering the agreement it made. It's important to remember that a soul contract doesn't erase free will. The belief is that the agreement is for the opportunity to meet. It's still up to both people to do the inner work, to be ready, and to consciously choose to honor the connection. The contract is the roadmap. You still have to drive the car. Your destined partner, in this framework, has his own parallel soul contract. His life experiences have all been preparing him for you, just as yours have for him. His path has been running parallel to yours, sometimes closer, sometimes further away, but always moving toward the same eventual intersection. This intersection is what many call divine timing. Section 4. The sacred preparation. Making space for miracles. Understanding this cosmic framework naturally leads to the question, so what do I do now? The answer is both simple and profound. The work isn't to go out and find him. The work is to prepare yourself to be found. This period of waiting doesn't have to be an empty void. It can be a sacred, active period of preparation. Your spiritual guides might be urging you to use this time wisely, not by anxiously scanning faces in a crowd, but by turning your loving attention inward. The first step in this preparation is often about healing your heart. Many of us carry the ghosts of past relationships and the lingering pain of betrayal or abandonment. These energetic wounds can create a subconscious shield. While this shield is meant to protect us, it can also block new love. Spiritual preparation often involves gently tending to these wounds through things like journaling, therapy, or practicing forgiveness. It's about clearing out old, stagnant energy to make room for something new. The second part of this preparation is creating energetic space. Think of your life as a house. If every room is filled with clutter, old beliefs, draining friendships, unfulfilling obligation, there's no room for someone new. When you create space, it can be a powerful symbolic act. This could mean physically decluttering your home or just symbolically leaving an empty chair at your table. More importantly, it can mean clearing your emotional space. Maybe that looks like letting go of relationships that drain you, or saying no to commitments that don't align with your soul. This emptiness isn't a sign of lack. It's a sign of invitation. The third element is the intentional cultivation of joy. Your destined partner isn't coming to be your source of happiness. He's coming to share in the happiness you've already found for yourself. Your joy is a beacon. Make a conscious effort to do things that light you up. Dance in your living room. Sing out loud in your car. Spend time in nature. Re-engage with a creative hobby. This isn't frivolous. It's seen as vital spiritual work. When you're in a state of joy, your energetic frequency is high and magnetic. You become a lighthouse and he, a ship, navigating toward your shore. Finally, you can prepare by sending loving energy to the man who is on his way to you. Pray for his strength, his healing, and his growth. In doing this, some believe you begin to weave your energies together on a spiritual plane, long before you meet. You're becoming his teammate in spirit, supporting his journey as he is, no doubt, being guided to support yours. This preparation requires faith. It requires you to trust in a plan that you can't fully see. To affirm this trust and declare your active participation in this sacred waiting, go to the comments now and write, "My heart is preparing for the love that is preparing for me." Feel the truth in those words. You're not passively waiting, you are actively, beautifully, and powerfully preparing. Section 5. Signs and Synchronicities. The universe is winking at you. As you lean into this process, spiritual traditions suggest the universe will begin to send you signs, little winks to let you know you're on the right path. These are often called synchronicities. One of the most commonly reported signs is seeing repeating number sequences or angel numbers. For many, seeing 1111 is interpreted as a sign of spiritual awakening and that your thoughts are manifesting. Seeing 222 might be interpreted as a message of faith, encouraging you to keep going. 444 is often seen as a sign of protection from your angels. And 777 is frequently associated with good fortune. When you start seeing these numbers, it can be viewed as the universe communicating that your spiritual and romantic life are coming into alignment. Another powerful sign can be found in your dreams. In this viewpoint, the dream state is where your soul is freer, and some believe souls can connect before meeting in the physical world. You might have dreams of a loving presence, where you don't see a face but feel an overwhelming sense of love and familiarity. These dreams can be considered a sign that the connection is being nurtured on a spiritual plane. You might also experience an increase in meant-to-be moments. You might overhear a conversation or a song lyric that speaks directly to your heart. From this spiritual perspective, these aren't just coincidences. They are the breadcrumbs being laid out by your guides, leading you both toward each other. Perhaps the most profound sign of all is a deep, unshakable inner peace. The ache of loneliness may begin to soften, replaced by a calm knowing that what is meant for you will not pass you by. You might find yourself feeling genuinely happy and whole on your own. This is often seen as the final and most powerful signal that you are truly ready. It shows you have moved from a place of lack to a place of fullness, and it is from that place that you will attract a partner who is also whole. As we bring this message to a close, let this be the idea that settles deepest into your soul. You do not have to chase. You do not have to strive. You do not have to prove your worth. The love that feels destined for you, the connection that spiritual traditions say was written in your soul contract, is not something you need to hunt down. It is something you are called to prepare for. Your only real task is to become more fully, more authentically, and more lovingly yourself. Heal your heart, cultivate your joy, and trust in the grand, benevolent design of it all. The man who will choose you isn't looking for a woman who has it all together. He's looking for a woman who is real. According to this perspective, he will be drawn to your resilience, captivated by your compassion, and inspired by your light. He will recognize you, not by a photo, but by the familiar, beautiful frequency of your soul. Trust the timing of your life. Every perceived delay may have been a protection. Every heartbreak may have been a lesson. Every moment of solitude can be seen as a sacred preparation. You are not behind. You have not been forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be, and the love that is meant for you is already on its way, drawn by the beautiful and unique light of your soul. Be at peace and be ready. The most beautiful chapter of your story may be about to begin.